Alright, if you're coming up to this video, you're debating getting Invisalign. So let me tell you 3 reasons I think Invisalign is better than braces. Alright, number one reason why Invisalign is better than braces is because you have less visits. That's right. Typically with braces, you're coming in every 6 weeks or so, but with Invisalign, it's typically like 8 to 14 weeks. So the time between visits is way less with Invisalign. Number 2, if you have some pictures or presentations or something super duper important, you can technically take these trays off for a little while, not too long, for a little while, to give that important speech, that important zooming, whatever you have to do that is very aesthetically driven. And number 3, this kind of goes along with number 2, it is just pretty much the best way to move your teeth, the most aesthetically. Yeah, you can do clear braces, you can do some other different versions of braces, but Invisalign is just such a good looking product that it can barely tell, like you can barely tell if somebody has Invisalign. All right, so I'm trying to convince you Invisalign is the best, but what are 3 things you should look out for if you're gonna do Invisalign? Number 1, cost. Invisalign is pretty much the most expensive, or one of the most expensive options to move your teeth. So if cost is the main concern for you, Invisalign is definitely not gonna be for you. Number 2, not wearing Invisalign trays. This happens a lot, mainly in teens, some adults too. If you're not wearing these Invisalign trays at least 22 hours a day, the chances of it turning out really good are not that great. Number 3, there are some limitations to Invisalign. Some people will tell you, yes, it can do all the same thing as braces. I'm not that convinced. I do not think Invisalign can do all the same thing as braces. So if you have a really difficult case, bite issues, you need extractions, something crazy, Invisalign may not be your option. All right guys, so that's the 3 reasons to choose Invisalign over braces. The aesthetics, it looks really good, there's less visits, and you can kind of take it out periodically if you really need to. But if you're concerned about finances, if you have a really tough case, or you just don't think you can wear them all the time, those would be some limitations or some reasons you would not want to do Invisalign. All right guys, thank you so much for listening. If you have any Invisalign questions, any orthodontic questions, please leave a question or comment below. Please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.